It's the Ticket Plug. We've been running an online ticket business for over a decade, and now we've created an easy way for you to do the same thing through our private ticket resale community. Joining our community will give you a way to flip your bread and generate profit income consistently. We provide you with all the tools, training, and resources needed to start your life-changing online ticket business. Zero experience needed. To join our ticket resale community, go to thetickettrap.com. Again, go to thetickettrap.com.
Click the link at the top line of the description to get started right now. I swear, man, time moves so very fast. Can you believe it's been almost 2 years since the tragic murder of Philadelphia's own PnB Rock? Well, the trial actually started in Los Angeles County, and the 17-year-old guy, who was 17 years old at the time that he allegedly shot PnB Rock, was in front of the judge. And, however, in a shocking twist of events, the judge found him incompetent to stand trial. Now, before I get to, I had to dig a little bit and say, what does this mean, right? Because what's going on in Los Angeles? Pop Smoke killers out? Like, what's really going on? So I had to dig a little deeper, for the answer. But before I get to it, let's talk about, what allegedly happened. So what they're pretty much saying allegedly happened is the father of this kid, was pretty much being charged as well. They pretty much saying that the father dropped the location, gave his son the location, and orchestrated everything. However, the father now with his attorney said, look, I ain't had nothing to do with, the actual planning of the shooting, but I did help cover up an accessory after the fact. So they're trying to toss away the murder one, the premeditated murder one for the father, and say, look, I helped clean it up. I helped dispose of the body. My son came in. Yeah, I helped him. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Now, let's go back to what does it mean to be incompetent to stand trial? Now, one, it says the defendant does not understand the nature of the object of the proceedings against him or her. In order to meet the standard, the defendant cannot have even a minimal understanding of his or her role as a defendant, the role of the judge, the prosecutor, and the defense attorney, the penalties that he or she is facing as a result of being charged with the crime or the criminal process. A defendant who does not understand the nature of the object of the proceedings against him or her is most typically someone with extremely low intelligence or someone who's suffering from significant psychosis. The defendant is unable to assist in his or her defense in a rational manner. In order to meet the standard, the defendant is unable to do things like discuss with his or her attorney the facts of the case, rationally make decisions regarding things like plea offers or whether or not to testify on their own behalf. A defendant who is unable to assist in his or her defense in a rational manner is likely suffering from severe psychotic symptoms. Now, it's a lot to this. I mean, I just read a little bit of that. But it's like at the end of the day, allegedly you was competent enough to go rob this man and take his stuff, kill him in front of his family, right? So what's really going on? Now, it goes on further to say, in most cases, a defendant who has been found incompetent to stand trial both cannot understand the nature and the object of the proceedings and is unable to rationally assist in his or her defense. In those cases, treatment is likely to include medication, therapy, or education. Treatment for defendants who are found incompetent to stand trial, and most often on an inpatient basis. And a defendant will not be free to come and go from the treating facility, whether this is a forensic center or a psychotic hospital. However, visits from family members and attorneys are generally permitted during the time the defendant is receiving treatment. If you or a loved one have concerns, or no, we ain't got to read that part, right? And this is from BlanchardLaw.com. So look. That's wild. So it looks like they're going to, at this time, they're going to maybe try to give the guy some treatment, see what they could do to try to make him competent. This is crazy, bro. What the heck is going on in Los Angeles County? Let me know. Where people is dropping bodies and walking. Let me know. If you're an attorney, paralegal, you can give a little more insight to this. Please leave a comment. Please leave. If you want to give me some deeper insight, come on the show. Hit me. My email's right in the description all the way at the bottom. Please let me know what's going on here. I want to know, man. But I do appreciate y'all listening in, man. Rest in peace to the good brother, PnB Rock. What's crazy about it is that we was over there for the BET Awards probably in 21. And we walked right past PnB, like on the street. Like just out there just macking, chilling. So shout out to PnB Rock. Condolences to her family once again. Hopefully they get the justice that they deserve. And we'll keep you updated as the process continues. Right now the father is still on the hook. And we'll see what happens in the future, man. It's your brother O Guy. Hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Peace.